Alright. Problem 4 or 5 in the practice test of chapter 5. Geometry. Alright, we got find P of the incenter. Alright, so the point of the incenter. Okay? So we need to know what an incenter is. How to find it. Okay? Incenter means a circle in the center of the triangle. That's it. The circle in the center of the triangle. So what we have to do is cut the angles in half. Okay? Remember that for incenter. Angle bisector. Okay? So I'm just going to cut this angle in half. I'm going to cut this angle in half. I'm going to cut this angle in half. Okay? And hopefully we're going to come up with a good point. Okay? Now there's our point P. Now from that point, we should be the same perpendicular distance to here as to here as to here. This looks like it's a little long. These two probably should come down a little bit to about there. And then I think it would be perfect. Okay? So these all should be the same. Does that make sense? Okay? So if we cut these in half just right, okay, then these angles are going to be the same. Okay? And that's how you find the P. Okay? And that's problem 4. You got to do that for problem 4. Okay? Problem 5. It tells you some things. It says, hey, XCP. XCP. X is this point right here. This is X. This is Y. This is Z. Notice how this kind of shifted over? Because I just kind of float them out there, and then you're supposed to tell me where X, Y, and Z are. Okay? X, Y, Z, and P. Okay? So I know where X, Y, and Z are. XCP, XCP, that means this guy right here, right, is 26. Okay? BAC, BAC, that's this whole guy right here. Well, that is 10. And notice I'm putting the whole one on the outside so I can put the two halves on the inside. Now I can just start playing around. This is 10, so each one of these is 5. Right? If this is 26, then this has to be 26, which makes this whole thing 52. Okay? So what does that make this guy? 180 minus 52 plus 10, or 62. 180 minus 62? Well, 180 minus 60 is 120. So minus 2 is 118. 118. Okay? And then we cut that in half to figure out these two.
The triangle doesn't seem very accurate
to the picture?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just a picture.
Yeah.
And realize that in math and geometry, very rarely are, especially on the tests, on EOCs, ACTs, SATs, right? The pictures are not very accurate to the math. They do that on purpose, actually. A lot of times they'll make it look like 90 when it's not. A lot of times they'll make it look obtuse when it's really acute. Okay? Because they want to see you get it wrong. They're trying to trick you. You have a choice between it being a 118 degree angle and the opposite of that, right? The 62. So which one did you come up with? So they do that a lot. But in this case, we're just going to cut this in half. So 18 in half is 9, 100 in half is 50, so 59, right? Good. And from that, once I fill all that in, now this should be easy. BCA. BCA 52. Okay? BCP. BCP 26. ABC. ABC 118. That's it.